Today's horoscope, Sagittarius September 24th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You've just begun a cycle that spotlights your happiness goals, networking, and connecting. Your focus is shifting to your social and humanitarian or personal goals. Friendships will come into sharper focus over the coming 4 weeks. This transit of the Sun, lasting until October 22nd, stirs your need to connect with others, be part of a group, and enjoy the company of friends. You're also likely to be filled with new ideas and dreams for the future during this cycle. Being a team player is beneficial now. Today is also good for exploring new ideas and possibilities related to your practical goals or work. Improvements to your methods or further information can increase productivity. They might even free up your mind. Openness to different ways of doing the same things can be key to today's opportunities. Very poisonous energy is seeping through the heavens today. You will regret any impulsive or dark decision if it is made at this time. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, is clashing with powerhouse Pluto, the planet of intensity and rebirth. This will likely bring out the shadow sides of people's nature, so it would be best to stand in your integrity and not rock the boat. Don't let your trauma or fear trigger you. Everyone is walking on eggshells today, so keep your wits about you. Where could your commitments lead? Plenty of new options will be on the table when the Moon in Gemini conjuncts Jupiter in Gemini and squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. There could be a chance for you to expand upon something in your work life. You may have a new job offer, position, contract, or partnership that is up for grabs. However, something in your personal life may hold you back from this professional development. Think about what you can do so that you can have it all at work and home. You play hard to get when you are feeling proud, and hard to ignore when you are feeling needy. Others around you might distance themselves from you when they feel overwhelmed by the emotional ups and downs you are only mildly aware of. So as not to be caught off guard by these unspoken messages, keep tuned into your emotions by using physical exercise as a measure. When you can center your heart and mind around exercise, you are acting independently and may get clarity. After the soul-searching of the last few days, you are coming into a period of accomplishment and peace. This shouldn't make you forget the many obstacles that you are going to have in your professional life where you may feel there is a flagrant lack of communication with the people you work with. This is of no matter. You are in a phase of ascension, so the only thing that counts is your personal equilibrium. However, don't neglect those close to you who are currently demanding that you listen to them more carefully and be more giving. Having the Moon in your relationship sector as Venus leaves your friendship sector today will end the planet of love's partnership with Jupiter, but not before the Sun steps in to take her place. This is when each year the solar shifts onto your social life, friendships, teamwork and networking, but for the first time since 2013, it does so in partnership with Jupiter in your relationship sector. Meanwhile, Venus returns to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, taking your heart on a sentimental journey that concludes with her return to Sagittarius next month. With both planets in your romantic sector in retrograde motion and Jupiter slowing ahead of a retrograde turn in your relationship sector in 16 days, Venus, the planet of love, has chosen the perfect time to return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. This is the start of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will end with Venus' return to Sagittarius next month, but with the doors open to the past and second chances on the romantic and relationship front by then. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's energy presents a unique opportunity for growth and positivity, even if the initial vibe feels a bit tense. With the Moon in curious Gemini squaring off with Saturn retrograde in intuitive Pisces and later aligning with expansive Jupiter in Gemini, the cosmic atmosphere may seem a bit challenging at first. You might notice an emotional heaviness or feel somewhat restricted, making it hard to maintain your usual optimism. It's almost as if something is holding you back from fully embracing the positive energy around you. But here's the thing, this is the perfect moment to seek out the silver lining. On the health front, things are looking positive. You're likely to feel physically well, with your thoughtfulness and self-control helping to keep you balanced. However, just like in social interactions, it's essential not to overdo things. Enjoy yourself, but keep everything in check. Have you ever noticed how, when you maintain moderation, you feel better overall? Whether it's in eating, drinking, or simply how much energy you're expending, today's cosmic reminder is to keep things balanced. Overindulgence might seem tempting, but moderation is the secret to long-term well-being. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the significant cosmic shifts happening today. The Sun is moving into Libra, the sign of balance, while Venus, the planet of love and desire, enters intense Scorpio. These shifts signal a powerful transformation, especially when it comes to relationships. Libra season brings an emphasis on fairness, equality, and harmony in all aspects of life. It's a wonderful time to reflect on how balanced your relationships are. Have you been giving too much in certain areas and not receiving enough in return? Or perhaps you're realizing that you need to open yourself up to receive more love and support. Libra energy is all about seeking fairness and mutual respect, making this a perfect time to restore balance in your interactions. Whether it's in friendships, romantic partnerships, or even at work, consider how the give-and-take dynamic plays out for you. What does balance look like in your life right now? Are there areas where you feel like you're carrying more than your share of the weight? Or maybe there are relationships that could benefit from a little more attention and care. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Sometimes simply talking it out can help bring clarity to these situations. And then there's Venus in Scorpio, which brings a whole different vibe. Scorpio energy is deep, transformative, and incredibly passionate. This isn't about surface-level connections anymore, it's about getting to the core of what matters in your relationships. If you've been yearning for more emotional depth or craving a more meaningful connection with someone special, this could be the start of a profoundly romantic and transformative period. However, there's a caveat. With Scorpio's intensity comes the desire for control, and that can sometimes lead to emotional entanglements or power struggles. The key here is to focus on building intimacy, not control. Have you ever noticed how much deeper your connections become when you're vulnerable and open, rather than trying to control the outcome? At the same time, there's a gentle reminder to watch out for overindulgence. Whether it's in socializing, food, drink, or spending, today's energy may tempt you to go a bit overboard. It's so easy to get caught up in the moment, but it's important to remember that moderation is key to maintaining balance. Have you ever overindulged in something, maybe a shopping spree or a night out €1 only to regret it later? We've all been there, and today's energy encourages you to enjoy life, but with a sense of balance and self-care. Overextending yourself, whether physically, emotionally, or financially, can take a toll over time. What's one area of your life where you could use a little more moderation? As these cosmic shifts unfold, remember that they're here to guide you toward greater balance, deeper connections, and a more fulfilling life. Trust the process, be mindful of your energy, and take things one step at a time. What are you focusing on today? Where are you feeling called to make adjustments or find more balance? Let's keep the conversation going. Share your experiences in the comments, and let's support each other as we navigate these energies together.